Okay, welcome back again, everybody. Just tried to fix my Richer Merchants mod. Apparently there was a line that had to go into an INI file. So maybe that'll work. We gotta rest 2 days to be sure though. Oh damn, these ads aren't working either. That's a shame. I think they're supposed to work everywhere.
Are we at all surprised that the UC has such a massive space dedicated to secrets?
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Ugh. Fine. I will wait here. You go on.
Yeah,
Is something amiss?
Such an attitude about it.
Your friend has to stay here.
She doesn't like UC stuff very much.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for? How could you? Isn't this interesting? You know, you've proven far more clever than I had anticipated. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian, learning to synthesize it, use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing. You can be more right. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential. These were the final days of the colony war, Captain. The Freestar Collective had spies everywhere. I was concerned that if word got out, the Collective could swoop down, start breeding Lazarus plants, and overrun our worlds with waves of Terramorphs. Just like what was happening on Londinian at that very moment. Sealing off the city to prevent mass death, it was the only option that made sense at the time. Precisely. In that moment, I couldn't allow another dangerous variable to be added to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack
Us,
on New
right.
Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You. It wasn't easy. But the beauty of being loathed is that people will do whatever they can not to deal with you. They wanted to pretend I didn't exist. And so I used their blind eye to my advantage. Still, establishing a back channel to Orlays via the UC recovery teams was painstaking work. I've led campaigns less nerve-wracking. They believed they were luring in wanted criminals, but were in fact delivering precisely encoded slates, filled with instructions invisible to any but their recipient, dropped off at just the right moments to fall into the proper hands, all without the UC realizing whom you were actually dealing with. Slow work. But as you can see, ultimately effective. Captain, please. You've benefited here as much as I have. Maybe more. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday. Precisely. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlays and Orlays alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together. Splendid. Then I won't keep you. You've got important work, after all. Here's to a bright future.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the acyles are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
Orlays? Reginald Orlays? He did this? I didn't think he was still alive. You're sure it was him?
If he is responsible, let us hope the cabinet deals with it swiftly and harshly.
Nobody
That's some
knows.
impressive work. So then give us the rundown. Where's Orlays now? Were you able to bring him in? Oh, Captain, I'm sorry. I won't pry any further. Well, at least he won't be able to hurt anybody else now. Might be the best we could ask for, given the circumstances. So I guess there's nothing else to do but get this all in front of the cabinet. Unless there were other things we needed to discuss.
This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the terramorphs.
Microbe is gonna make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant. And then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math. And a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion. Probably best at this point to let the cabinet weigh in, see if they have a preference. And here we go. Something else you wanted to discuss? And here we go.
Yeah, you can't tell him I told you about your father, bruh. Just gotta stay on the DL.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true? The second report claims to know the perpetrator as well. Did Reginald Orlays actually commit these attacks, Captain?
That appears to be the case, ma'am. The captain tracked that information down just after our trip to Londinian.
Reginald Orlays? Wasn't there a report he'd been killed recently?
Body was found floating around Etheria. Report mentioned you were sent to try and bring him in, Captain. I guess that didn't go according to plan.
Ah, yes. I was told about your mission, and who ordered it. Did you two suspect at the time Orlays might have been involved in the attacks? Well, it appears you were ahead of the curve. This report contains definitive evidence Orlays triggered the attacks via this Lazarus plant the captain and Major Sanan uncovered.
Simply heroin.
Indeed. Though it would have been preferable for him to have finally faced the UC's justice, it seems both of you are to be commended for ensuring he was dealt with before he could strike again. You have our thanks. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the Cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian.
A sound decision, Madam President.
I'm glad you think so. So then, the Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps. The technology behind using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest.
And fast results always lead to the...
As you can see, there remains debate among the Cabinet. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the Captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may... I believe we have a responsibility to do something, yes. It falls to us.
Glad to see someone's not afraid of a little applied genetics. The science division is in full agreement.
Let us hope this science division truly knows what they are.
Grand threats merit grand actions.
Order, please. And Major Sinan, Dr. Walker.
We trust the Captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division. As befits such a group, today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens.
Class 1? For the 3 of us?
What he means to say is...
Oh, yeah.
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives. Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost. And I'm told the penthouse. You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two...
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of... As a member of both the Vanguard and the team, speak to your commander. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward. On behalf of the whole of the United Colony, this meeting is adjourned.
Congratulations on making Class 1, Captain.
Let us just say I am allergic to bureaucracy.
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain. No need to thank me. You brought this on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate. But with all that squared, there are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples. Any of those missions call to you? Suppose that's true. Ah, here we go. Report says ships at these coordinates fired on United Colonies craft. You're cleared to use lethal force if necessary. Notation mentioned Crimson Fleet, so I'd be ready for a scrap. Good hunting, Captain. Had a question? Extermination work. You ready to head out right? Let's get to the detail. Okay. These coordinates should get you to your first target. Get out there and clean house with that morph. Unless there was something you needed from me. These missions are straightforward. Proceed to the location, kill the critter before it can do any more harm. Just be smart out there.
Executioner. So the cabinet knows the truth about Orlays. Splendid. That means you and I can get to work. I'll tell you why. Because the UC was, in the last days of the war, the UC was on the precipice of a massive strike. Capable of a... But just before we could launch the strike, word came from London. I went to the city to assess the state of things. We couldn't spare ships for a proper quarantine. So it was my decision to destroy the spaceport. It seemed a simple choice. So upon my return from Londinian, we proceeded with our killing blow. Initially, but then the Freestar citizenry decided to get involved. I, of course, had no trouble firing on what should have been designated enemy vessels. But my peers had lost the stomach for it. So many lives lost already, they wailed. So the great UC Navy was routed by a mob. They picked our ships apart. The UC surrendered not long after.
Hello.
And thus rang the death knell for the great UC.
About the gas job, he thinks you're relocating.
Yes, that's correct.
We're not relocating anything.
Well, actually, what you weren't informed of is that Elena called me and said that you're confused, you didn't understand, and that they are absolutely 100% not installing any new or additional fixtures.
Well, what fucking did you say that? What the
I don't know, man. I don't know, but she called me.
She's adding a goddamn. She said that we're adding a dryer and a fucking. So what are they doing? Just relocating? Right?
Yes, literally. I went over it 3 times with her. Literally.
You gotta call the fucking inspector. He's trying to call and get this pushed through.
Was that all?
You have to list them. You have to list them or some shit. I don't know. I forwarded the message to you if you can help me out with it.
What back. It needs to go to ACH so they can amend it.
So you listen to the message from the guy.
Yeah. But it's got to be forwarded to ACH. They're the ones handling it.
Alright, well then do that or whatever. I won't know.
Yeah.
Just listen to the message and see what it says, okay?
Yep.
Alright, because now you are relocating. I'm out of the loop.
Yeah, that's what she said. They're just moving the shit because it's not working with what their design is apparently.
Okay, that's fine. We just need to know.
Nothing else then?
Relocating, okay. Check the message for you. Can you partner in front of him?
Yep.
Alright, thanks, bye.
That's one way of putting it. But yes, bad luck. And weak subordinates.
Hey, good afternoon. This is Nikolai with WCC Permits. I'm giving you a call in regards to an amendment that you submitted.
Well,
5607.
thanks to our combined efforts, the Sanan name has more clout with the cabinet than it has in years. I hope to build on that. I have a long list of names civilized society would be better without. I just need someone to help me remove them from the picture. Should we begin the hunt? Or did you have questions?
I just want to give you a call just to confirm this before I push this through. Just give me a call back if you
Just what I was hoping to hear.
1206.
There's a slate waiting for you in the transfer system.
Of course, this was the one. Alright, I need a minute. installing, but they do have to repipe them because they're.
125 in, just one charge, 125.
Yeah, I have to make another billing to them. I've already done 300, so I'm going to do a 125. I didn't. That's my point of telling you. I didn't realize that it'd take the time to look at the fixtures.
For gas. So, 300 for the plumbing.
Yes, which I've already billed them.
And how much you billing for the gas?
I nothing because I didn't look at the fucking fixtures.
Oh, you just bill 125 for the gas now.
Okay.
So run another bill, 125 for gas permit.
All right. Yeah, I just wanted to let you. Wanted to know since they weren't adding them and just moving them. If you wanted to charge the same.
That's just one charge for the gas permit, 125.
For moving gas fixtures.
Yeah, the gas is for gas permit. That's all. I don't give a fuck. You hear me?
Yeah, but you'd said 200 earlier.
Well, that's 100 for each fixture. There was two fixtures added, so I was letting you understand. They were adding the gas.
Yeah.
That was incorrect. Now they're only pulling one gas permit for relocation. That's one charge, 125 spare.
All right, I'm gonna do that right now.
I'm gonna do that, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna inform them of that too.
Yeah, but normally that would be a second permit, and it has to be on the same one. A plumbing permit and a gas permit are two different fucking licenses, okay?
Yeah.
Really two different permits. But I gotta deal with Apple. I'm only charging 100, 125 for gas permit for one fixture. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, thanks. Anything else?
No, this fucking golf club still haven't called me yet.
Alright, that's okay. That will. That's right. Get busy. Another guy called me, Brian. He'll give us somebody else. Yeah, we're gonna make this call Martin. He's gonna be calling about permits. Alright.
Yeah.
Sorry, partner. Hang in there.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just like, I've told Mother, and she's like, "What the fuck," and I'm kind of like, trying not to worry, but.
Don't worry. You're alright. Alright, we're rolling.
Yeah, I'm not worried about money. I just want to know why the fuck this guy hasn't called yet. I was told by my reference that he was going to call Monday, but I guess they people get busy at golf club or some shit. Yeah, it's nice to have a little fucking closure if something like that happens, though. Alright, man. I'm going to write this invoice up then. See you later. Okay, now that the part-time job that pays the bills task is concluded, we will continue with Starfield task. Appreciate that. I don't know who left a like or where that came from, but thanks. Interesting.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
I'm gonna see how many people I can marry in this game. Wonder if they can let you do multiple marriages at the same time. Oh nice, I can jump from here. Sweet.
Let's do this.
Huh, it's a level 2.
If you are free soon, can we talk? It should be much easier to hit now. Enemies jump drive. We have disabled their shields.
Wow. Blew him up by literally running into him.
No mercy. Taking down their engines.
Airlock integrity looks good.
There should have been a cargo locker. I guess there isn't one on these. There we go. Ship level isn't very high. That's part of the problem. At some point, we're probably going to become pirates and just shoot everybody. Because honestly, I feel like there's not enough to shoot as a good guy. That wasn't worth anything. Oh yeah, I added a mod for increased cargo grab range. And it doesn't look like it's working. Beautiful. So much for that.
Secure. I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time.
I always have time for
You
you,
have my
and
attention.
Dreja.
It is a relief to know that the terramorphs are being dealt with. I wanted to tell you that I think you made the right decision. Yes, It sounds as though the microbes will be quite effective. Although, it may be taking a chance in a different way. I admire your confidence, and I must say, I find it curious that you would agree keeping the Lazarus plant. I do not think some potential future use out. I find it even more concerning that the United Colonies will keep this information. Well, it is good to know that this particular threat is...
Yeah, with 75% resolution scale, the best we get right now is 49 frames here. 49, 50, 51, 53, depending on where you stand. Looks pretty solid though.
Keep it moving. These reds are not like being in small, enclosed spaces.
I could swear, she really seems like a serpent worshiper. Something about it says that to me, but maybe not. She's got quite a hate for him. Damn, did I completely miss this? I go all the way back down this. Sure. You know, I gotta see if this bug is actually real. I mean, I guess it is. They're gonna have to have hot fixed it. It must have been in one of their hot fixes. Oh wow, Aquila City.
Word to the wise.
I know Aquila City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aren't you the one who took down the Crimson Fleet? Buddy and Sistef was telling me all about it. Pretty amazing stuff.
Yeah, I lost my fucking equipment dealer, unfortunately. I don't know, they must have hotfixed it. I'm not seeing anything here.
I'll say right up. Take a look around. Well,
Need more adhesive and more titanium. Oh no, he doesn't have any titanium. Fuck, I actually need
I
to
get
sell
all
shit.
kinds in here. Take a gander.
Oh, he's got 50,000 credits. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, pretty much sold through all the weapons I don't want. Wonder which one's better. Furious and staggering and elemental. They're both pretty good. This one deals a lot more damage though. I think we'll keep them both. I think I already have an Urban Eagle. No, this is a sidearm. This is really the cheat here. Not even a console command. Then again, you kind of are getting your money back in a way. But should you really? No, we don't want to sell any of these. We want to keep our plushies. collect them babies. Okay, put a little money there together.
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for anything.
Howdy, partner.
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
Fuck, there's a guy standing right there.
Hey there.
It's a wonderful day, my friend. Certainly, my friend.
This guy is from Africa. He's very nice, though. Thanks, bro.
It was good of you to stop by, my friend.
Yeah, we need to move some merch. Now we're getting somewhere.
Fuck, he ain't got no adhesive.
Find anything else?
Newell's goods.
Dietrich's been great at the meeting.
Of course.
Ah, no adhesive. Oh, actually, I want to see if he had more titanium. Nope.
Watch your back out there.
I better do this right.
I suspect that if I were confined to life in an office like this, someone would end up being stabbed.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Excellent. I'll let Ilaro know that we can start moving forward with our negotiation. Now, I think it's time to examine... Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does...
Jameson joining the merchants. If you don't see it...
Fucker, he don't have any either. Adhesive's pretty hard to come by, damn it. Wonder if I know how to make it.
Listen, I've seen that show a million times.
If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help. Welcome to Freestart Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way. And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hopetown.
Somebody needs help. We better help. Where the hell did it go? What the hell, man? Okay, maybe it's on the planet. I thought it said board, though. Maybe this is it. Don't mind if I do, don't mind if I do. Is she? What the hell is going on here? I don't know why this mission isn't showing up either. That was weird. Opened up a fucking locker. Oh, there she is.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. Yeah, well, if you want to keep that badge, then don't get any ideas. This old girl and I have been through a lot together. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but as you can see, I ain't much. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest. Thanks.
Not the most exciting work I can think of.
Oh, it's where Hope is. See, it didn't start the way I thought it was gonna. Damn, why didn't I think of that sooner?
Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far, but we can't let that... They look to be heading for Polville's moon. Good hunting.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
about that, boys? Come on now, don't be like that. Come here. No! Oh my god.
Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. You're good to go. All clear to land at Hometown.
Oh fuck, I can't board that? I wonder if I've been here yet.
Landing struts primed. Retros firing.
Smugglers always like to use Hope-Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
Well, it appears I have not been here before. Interesting.
We're asking hey, what can I do for you? Sure, how about it?
Looks like the cockpit's actually a little bit better than my current one. Okay. This is 5 more hull. No, this one's definitely better. 34. I think that's the one I already have. Nope, I have a 36. Oh no, that's a grav drive. Yeah, I already have 34. Fuselage, huh? Some new pieces in there. Alright, nothing new there.
Excuse me. Tells everyone you met the Ron Hope.
I mean, Ron Hope's, well...
Ranger.
Hello.
Nobody home?
Excuse me. A little desperate here. This is such a long shot.
A fair
Alright,
amount
Adela.
of business runs through
Deep
Hope Town,
breath.
and from what I understand, most of it is legal.
Oh, God. Ugh, I'm just great. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was... And now I'm a Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators. Have you ever had a stand... You get it then. So, I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment, as soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo. It gets even worse. A tracker just landed and I just know he's hunting a bounty. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship, but my info isn't in the database yet. So if you go into the pit stop and claim your You are the best! He's the one with the cowboy hat.
Ron Hope's the best thing that's happened to us.
Howdy.
You here for commerce? Or another bored tourist?
I don't want to hear any complaints.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened them up. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but
I have never liked Hope Tech ships, though I suppose that is hardly the point of them.
Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect. All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
You know what's interesting? I wonder where this other mission is.
I guess I can offer a shift. It'll put payroll pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Merchant. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Free Star Rangers. At last! Ah, damn, good to see you. I think we're done here, Burchett.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Free Star Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. Let's get down to it, shall we? Time is money. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Just... that's good news. Of course, I want the thief found. And I'm sure I don't need to remind you. I'm glad we understand it.
You certainly seem to have taken a liking to this.
Now, tell me that you've... Know what happened after the ship was taken? What does concern? Well, I'm not sure I can. Because I told them not. If word got out, I'm in fierce competition. What's more, every starship... What? We vet our people thoroughly here. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a... Rest assured. We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened. Frankly, I think that's both. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so... No, nothing at all. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hoped. Now, you can bet my ships last twice. Very well. I need you to... This town is home. I provide jobs. If word gets out about the stolen ship...
If more people know about the theft, your chances of... Someone might have seen the thief and...
I considered that, but I've chosen to place my...
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up. Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. He's a little different than the rest of us. Good. That should help you avoid any unnecessary... Well, we've both got work. It was good to meet you, Deputy. No problem. Good luck.
Every day, my inbox just keeps growing.
work. The O2 needs enough capacity for the whole ship. Oh, hello. Yes, I have important work.
Don't we all, pal?
Rosette, we had to break up a scuffle among some of the engineers.
All the security of Mr. Holt.
Well, no, but
You sure you belong here? No loitering. Now move it. You lost? 'Cause you don't look like you belong here. Don't even think about trying anything. I got my eye on you. Don't even think about trying anything. No loitering. Now move it.
Oh, fuck. I could have gotten a suit there. So that's obviously not the right uniform.
3 more to go.
Yes?
Well, we gotta go back to Neon anyway.
We'd be dust.
Okay, hello.
What are you up to? I'm new in town.
You?
What's your name, stranger? Fahim, huh? Came in on that ship, the markup? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. 2 ways this can go. Yeah. They never see me coming. But something...
Credits can resolve most situations peacefully.
Everybody always thinks I can be bought up. Maybe. Maybe not. Nobody puts with their action. I can tell you're lying. And all I have to... I believe you'd... Well...
Meet your death!
Oh my god, that guy's fucking me up. What the hell? A wobble, wobble, wobble. Ho! Really, pal? God's damn, I wasn't expecting that. Guy lit me the fuck up.
I'm new in town. What's your name, String? Fahim, huh? I bet you didn't know it. 2 ways this can go. So you didn't shoot your way off Neon Fell. The bounty is pretty, but some... Maybe. People do so. It's not easy. I do my best. All right, I'm not taking you in. Whatever you were shipping, you got to return it. The next... Suit yourself. One more drink.
Oh my god, what a bug. Oh, that was fast towing. He probably had a mission. Or no, he was probably recruitable. Ugh.
Always something good on around here. This can't be happening. I feel like I can finally... You're a literal...
You work hard and you can make a good living here.
That's all there is, this area.
Nothing ever good.
Oh my, back to Neon. Okay, okay. So my. Who's got this outfit? Oh, didn't they say in the lobby? Oh man, her head is fucked up, man. What the hell? Ah, it's not cool. I really liked her face too.
Need something? I got the memo from Imogene to add you to the system. You must have... Oh, yes. Anyway, just wanted...
Yes?
Can't you see I'm busy?
Don't cause any... Leave me be, I'm on duty.
Nice to catch you in the office. Don't you have some work to do? Come by whenever. I'm always happy to chat.
Hey, it's the newbie.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Imogene told me she hired another operative. Welcome to the team. I'm April. I can't speak for what every operative does. But me personally, I'm a field agent. Most assignments take me to the It's great, as far as I'm concerned. I have a lot of respect for... She's not afraid to take what she wants. But what I like the most? She trusts us to get things. I'm headed into the field again soon. Wish me luck.
Good luck, hottie.
Thanks again for your assistance. I trust you'll be discreet. Until next time.
Once we get that keycard, that research is as good as ours.
Who the hell can I get this from? Oh, he's in the tower lobby. Oops. So, bye, oh bye.
Hi, welcome to Arbron.
Welcome back. You in a buying mood today? New ramps, mostly.
I don't get it. Guy does not sell what I'm looking for.
All of Ryujin Industries. Take a look. Take care.
Why would he talk to me if I was just wearing a suit?
Interested in new ramps? Plenty of good stuff.
Maybe that'll work. I'd rather not drop $8 grand if I don't need to. Not like I don't have enough money. Well, fuck it, we'll add another suit to the collection.
Here, Have a look. Have a good one.
Yeah, our ads definitely aren't working. Unfortunate. I'll have to look at that.
Hey, I don't care who you work. Oh. The one and only. Well, the marshal's message said you were following them. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city... No. I think you should be careful. You can count on my help if you play by the... This isn't Aquila City. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand.
The sesame's
Last
fine
thing
again.
anyone around here wants is some hot...
You should take his words to...
Good.
Consider whether your obligation to the Rangers...
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Come on.
Damn it, I just can't make Andresia like me. Her poor face. Need to get her stealth suit checked out. There's all sorts of ducked up. Oh my.
It was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunning. But you understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, you'll fit right in.
I've been saying it wrong this whole time.
Oh, I would have been so embarrassed.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me.
Hey, Billy, got a second? What?
Oh, it's you. Gave me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Check. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
Give me all your info.
What do you need? Huh. A stolen Hope-Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of ships. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other.
Everything in Neon.
Credits ain't really what I need.
If you ask me, there are better uses.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the Alright, I admit. Look, I know your time is valuable. Here's a few... Now, if you'll just hear me out for a second. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect.
An all too familiar story.
Yeah, but I never thought I'd be part of one. Did my best to stay out of trouble, but... From where I'm standing, seems like I'd like to see you try. Nice try, but... I'm not scared of you. I'm sorry, but this is my life we're talking. I swear it on my bet. Goodman's holed up in one place is locked up tight.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect.
Hello. I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used to the smell.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. Do you now? Maybe so. This isn't getting... Easy. You go in, talk to the man, and then try anything stupid. There, this will get you in. Don't like the way you're looking.
A new customer, perhaps? Well now, always happy. Tell me what brings you by, friend. It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf. Thank you all the same.
I do not find that.
Oh, I intend you no offense. What's your stake in this? Well, I'm afraid that's... How about I save us both some time and...
Hello.
No one cares you can live.
Fucking something Andreja will like. Alright, we're not frenemies.
Get out of my face. I'm getting out of here.
seen them at least 3 times now? Did you talk to Goodman? Okay.
I'm sure the deputy has a reason. Sometimes, in our line of work.
Okay. Time for me to keep my... The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of... Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, that's on the upper platform.
Fucking bullshit, man. They still haven't fixed that.
Haven't seen a reach in a while. You think the city got them all? What can I get you today?
Aurora! It's Zona.
Yeah.
A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? Now that's what I call real conviction. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick?
This is the deputy's kid.
Is that so? And you had to... Anyway, this ain't my first... that... I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got... That sound about right? Fine, yes. I jacked the ship. But look, It was just a quick, clean job. Look, they didn't tell me what they... How was I supposed to know they were gonna go after...
You should have asked when you took the contract. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory.
No, I guess I didn't. I don't have time for this. I'm trying to be reasonable. Maybe... I guess if I can't trust a Freestar ring... I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First, and she was working with someone inside Hope Tech, and pitched me. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of... She said she needed... That was a few weeks ago. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. Never met him directly, though. It was always through Got the feeling he was paranoid.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates?
Yeah. Here. Anything else you want to know? Yeah.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate. He's got a gift for cryptography. I'm gonna head back.
Then I'm free to go. Suits me. I'm getting too old for this line of work. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship right out of Hope Tech.
Yes.
Pardon.
I feel a little off. The strikers look out for their own. Yeah, catch you later.
Still can't get back up into that striker room up there. It's fucked up, man.
You got what you wanted. Now leave me alone.
I think Bethesda screwed that up big time.
What a city, am I right?
Smugglers always like to use Hope Tech ships to resemble legitimate... transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Yeah, our head's fixed. Hell yeah, let's go.
Don't spring for the extended warranty.
You sure you belong here? You need help with something? I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not big on... I can understand your cause for concern, but... I thought I made myself clear. Oh my god. There's... Maybe I can... Fine. The key's yours. Just remember.
Well, I guess you're reporting me then. Report me. Oh my.
Hey there. Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch. Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives and... I suspect a great many things could occur in the Astral Lounge. I was hoping you'd feel that way, considering you said as much earlier. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergy. Your job is to make... That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director, Zola Adisa, and I'll be giving you a dossier on both. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity. The Infinity Ltd. rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient... Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, finally, I recommend dressing appropriately. So we need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSN. I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
Honestly, this kind of stuff really isn't my thing, but I'm curious to what this could lead to.
Don't make my job any harder.
Hi! Having fun?
Take it easy.
Haven't seen a leech in a while. You think the city got them all?
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape? Ah, same here. Nothing like a business trip paid in full, especially when there's good downtime. That would be Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me. Cheap is a word quantum synergy should never be associated with. I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity, but your comment gives me pause. Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintain. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect. I suppose the old saying, it seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So, thank you for that.
These years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. Well, I take that as a compliment. Coming from someone as well-dressed as yourself, you either got great taste or great connections. Maybe even both. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you? Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why. That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some. However, it does match some of my own. Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Look, it was nice meeting you. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data. See you around.
Another day, another ship.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
have a crimson fleece.
So go out, have your fun.
You're lost. I have a job to do.
Just the person I wanted to see. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? You're a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astro Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
It is good that our restraint is appreciated.
It's well deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just... At least this next one will be a break. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation. Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence. Good. All you need to do is plant the ARC on the service panel. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. And good luck. Keep it.
Damn, I don't even know I could travel from inside that building.
Smugglers always like to use Hope-Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
That your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is something.
It's nice to be able to fast travel within some buildings now. Oh, I swear some places you can't do that
Some would say this place represents all the worst impulses of humanity.
Ever run into spaces?
Hey there. Got an update? Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching. Now, on to the next. Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially... Masako was very pleased with the outcome. Apparently you said all the right things when it came to Arthur. Quantum Synergy's You earned it. So, back. In order to stay on top of the market, the next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that Good. Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 7. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping. So you'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila. Remember, same rules apply. I'm curious if Trident wants to break into the personal ship market. Tayo would give them a run for their money.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Welcome to Trident Star Yard. All customers are welcome to enjoy our amenities.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines.
Just making sure everyone feels safe.
Trident.
If you have any questions about our... Welcome to Trident. If you have any questions about our... Now. If you have your own ship, the Star Yards have negotiated a set. As a first-time contractor, I am required, but obviously, depending on your cargo hold size. So what we need a medium shipment.
Oh my god.
Excellent. Unfortunately, all that should speak volumes about... We do not sell ships. And it's not like you would have any use for parts or modifications. It was my pleasure.
I have heard much debate on whether Trident ships are overpriced. I have never flown one myself, so I cannot be sure.
No offense, but you belong here.
Sure I do, pal.
Don't be stupid! Stop! By the authority of the Freestar Collective. Hey, we got a live one here.
I cannot, will not be a part of this! They did not...
Fucker! How the hell did that guy see me? Whoa, what the shit? God damn it, see what's wrong.
Maybe if I save up for 1,000,000 years, I'll be able to afford a Trident.
Why would I be going here? Yeah, it's not, they're gonna check me for contraband, that's what it is. Oh my.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you could be on your way.
Doesn't look like the ship FOV mod's working either.
Congrats on the job. Lane told me you're officially part of the family. Good to see you again. Have a nice day.
Just the person I wanted to see. Good work. R&D's been looking forward to this one. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse and I've upgraded your security level so you can access the... Tell her assistant Maeve, you have an appointment.
Okay, let's go. Moving on up. Yeah, I bet you guys got it real nice up here, don't
Says
you?
something, does it not? That the executives wish to have everyone else physically beneath them?
Lyndon didn't seem too impressed with the numbers.
Can I help you? Name an appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salzo is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu. Is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job.
No. We can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine. But you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
I've got my eye on you.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far? In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments, and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
She's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use for you here at Ryujin. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them. Oh, you'll get the information if you want to hang on to your job. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Razor Derby is the only real sport. Yes, got it.
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope she doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
She's a real unique one,
Don't
that
wander
one.
into any restricted areas.
Don't worry, I'll handle this. Child's play.
Certainly less auspicious than New Atlantis, is it not?
To its old ways. I suspect this soul system would be abandoned otherwise. Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people.
Do you imagine anyone actually enjoys living here? I simply cannot.
I need to find a real bar. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going? Only good thing worth talking about these days is sports. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
At least you're being open about the fact that you are gouging us.
Glad you see reason. As you may guess, being an informant is not without its risks. I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list. Malai Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be...
And just like that, we are off to kill someone?
You're doing me a tremendous favor. Malai's ship is called the Datura. Just remember to...
I can't eat anything besides red.
It's a good... Don't worry.
Well, as long as it doesn't cause trouble with my employers.
more like it. So, tell me what you're doing here. I'll decide whether or not to strip you for salvage. Oh yeah? From what? You're the only thing around here that looks like a star. So... Alright, who sent you? Hmm? I'm not going to... Bullshit. So, what's this? Oh, really? I'm on my fair share of Hitler. They have resources. But... Alright. You can have Ember. You have my word, you won't be harmed.
Otherwise, I'm gonna kill the fuck out of you.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you. Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Well, you look like a real cutie. You're a
I'm
threat.
impressed someone like you even managed to find me. And using Ember as proof of my death. My little fan club would eat that up. Ah. The first time Ember and I met. She's in my line of work. We're always... Oh, really? You really think I'd let you just... If you knew anything about me. The only truth here is that I've intended to kill you since the moment. I'm pretty sure I've... So you're the persistent... True. I'd hate to misjudge. Okay. Fine. Besides, I like to think of... She's always found her way back to me.
Locks released.
Oh my!
Stay away from the sixth circle.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Look who survived the devil herself. So, that lying she-devil, fine. I've been looking over my shoulder for the past 5 years. The world without Malak. It's strange. Perhaps I've been running so long now. You know, why don't you keep that gun? Yes, let's. The information I have is on a deal for something called... I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for... I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're nice doing business with you.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. It's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion. Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat. Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum. Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech. Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
A shootout in Sedona.
Deimos. One of the earliest shipbuilders, and desperate to remain relevant.
The Office of Acting Governor Woodard would like to remind all Sidonia citizens to do their part to keep Sidonia clean.
Fuck, why can't I wait any longer? What the hell?
never had the patience for computer systems.
See any heat leeches?
Package smooth, includes everything.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Project Dominion? That can't be right. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. Project Dominion isn't an Infinity LTD prototype. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Got my eye on you.
Oh, this is the head honcho.
Hey,
Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent her on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity LTD has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity LTD has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation. Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our Chief Security Officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
This could be the most important meeting of my career. I'm sending an operative your way, along with some files to your computer.
Are we ready?
Not for this one, but I trust you'll get it done.
Okay, my dinner's here, and this is going to be the end of the stream for now. Does this person have a name?
If only there were more hours in the day.
Alright, we're done. It's the end. Probably run a little bit more tonight. Not that I don't think anybody's really stopped in to watch. Must be such a saturated market for fucking Starfield streams right now.